Tim Laird here with Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, the show that takes you out to eat at your favorite local restaurants.
And I'm Kevin Harnett. We've been to a lot of great restaurants through the years, and while many are now part of local history, their flavor and recipes live on.
So join us now for a tasty blast from the past on a Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Rewind. Well, good grits do take a while to make, and this is the true grit. Right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, a taste of Napa Valley like you'll only find in Kentucky.
Wow, it looks delicious.
Oh, wow. Hi, everyone. I'm Tim Laird with Kevin Harnett.
And we are excited today because we're cooking with the head chef from Napa River Grill.
I mean, that is ahi tuna.
That is bluefin tuna.
Oh, it's bluefin tuna.
And wait until you see what he has in store. An Asian twist on a Mexican favorite and a new take on a Kentucky classic.
And speaking of classic, Kevin, how about a little Kentucky bourbon? I'll share the secrets to one of my favorite warm weather cocktails. All that and more right now on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. Welcome again to another edition of Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, and it's a great day to be in Kitchen Studio.
It's always a great day, isn't it, Tim? Especially when we have an audience like this.
Absolutely.
Oh, wowza! They're hungry, Tim.
They are. I am too.
Well, me too. In fact, we're about to start cooking. Everyone is excited. Here's why. We're going to share the secrets to some of Napa River Grill's signature dishes like ahi nachos with seafood, cucumber slaw, and sesame soy vinaigrette. And nobody does shrimp and grits quite like this. We'll be seeing the secrets to doing it Napa River style coming up.
It all sounds amazing, so let's get cooking. All right. Please welcome Napa River Grill Executive Chef Seth Butkus.
There he is.
Welcome, Chef. Good to see you, man. How are you? You know Kevin.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again.
This looks amazing. Ooh. I mean, that is ahi tuna.
That is bluefin tuna.
Oh, it's bluefin tuna.
Bluefin tuna.
Very good.
They still go by ahi.
You can't say ahi?
Bluefin, technically. Definitively.
We don't care the color of the fin, just so it tastes good, right?
Oh, it's going to be great.
And this is what they catch on that wild tuna show, right? Those big fish that come into the boat. Remember that? Have you ever seen that?
Basically. This is taken a little bit to a different level. Not quite as
I mean, that's an expensive
dramatic
cut.
as far as the TV goes. But
and this is actually sushi grade quality, so we really don't have to cook anything. We could just start slicing it and handing it out.
Sure.
All right.
Let's talk a little about Napa River. You all have been around a while. This is a staple in the Louisville community here.
Sure. 20 years.
Wow.
Amazing.
Congratulations on that. I'm familiar with your Sunday brunch, I know. That's always a favorite.
Mm-hmm. Very popular.
Yeah.
Not only the buffet that you have at the Sunday brunch, but you can also order off the menu, which is great. You can have your eggs any way you want it, Kevin.
And I'm sorry you've even seen a menu because you normally never leave the bar.
No. Yes, that's usually true, but always responsible, Kevin.
That's true.
And you have a beautiful outside patio area as well, and it's just a fun place to hang out and have a beverage.
Well, so we're going to let you do your thing. Obviously, we're preparing something with the tuna here, so explain what we're making.
All right, so this is our signature menu item. It's our ahi nachos. Comes with wonton chips, bluefin tuna. There's a cucumber slaw of cucumbers, diced bell peppers, some onion that gets tossed in a sesame soy vinaigrette. I'm going to whip some of that up real quick. It's very simple. This is soy sauce. Bourbon barrel soy is a great option.
And then
this is rice vinegar.
Rice vinegar. Very
rice
good.
vinegar.
Kind of an Asian twist. And then
sweet chili sauce.
Sweet chili sauce, which you can buy all that at the regular store.
So all of this very accessible. So you have, your salty, sweet, sour.
And that sesame oil, little goes a long way. So
little goes a long way.
Big flavor.
It's about a quarter cup here, and it was a cup each of those other items. This is more than enough sauce than what you guys would need. It'll hold very, very well in the fridge. And that's it.
That's perfect.
It's like,
that was enough.
Quick.
Very, very easy for everybody.
Yeah, I think we can do it at home.
This bluefin might be very hard to get. You can definitely get a very close, acceptable alternative, yellowfin tuna. Just make sure you get high quality sashimi grade. It's very important if you're going to eat it in a raw application. So, I'm just going to carve off a nice little hunk.
Look at that.
That's
like
a nice little hunk.
Now when you get the cross section in here, you can see the difference where you have the leaner part and the fattier part. This is the signature part of what makes bluefin so special. Kind of call it like the Wagyu of
the sea?
Of the sea. So we can get some of this diced up, and we'll just mix it with our other ingredients, toss it with a little dressing. Very, very simple. Oop.
And this is something about this type of fish, you don't want to ever overcook it, too. If you're going to cook it just a little bit on each side, keep it all rare in the center.
All right, so realistically, for one order, that's probably enough.
Perfect.
Just right there. I will go ahead and put it in this little container. Oop, make a noise.
Ramekin.
All right, now we can start making our mix. Tuna in, cucumber slaw. Again, cucumbers diced, bell peppers, onions. We'll do a little dash of our dressing here.
You can tell that's a true chef. Look at the dice on
I
it.
know, it's like
every
perfect.
size is perfectly matched. I can never get that at home.
Lots of time with a knife.
You know your knife skills.
A couple nicks on the fingers. You know, practice makes perfect.
That's part of the program.
So now that we're at this point, you really don't want to let it sit too long with the vinegar in the mix. If you let it sit, marinade, it'll actually start to cook it. You'll lose the vibrant color. It also affects the texture of your tuna. So again, fairly generous on the portions.
That is. Because that is an expensive fish.
It's an expensive fish. You're only getting 5 chips. Want to make sure you get your money's worth on each chip, right? I'll do a little pickled ginger, just for garnish on the edge of the plate there. And then right here, wasabi aioli. Fresh wasabi, lemon juice, Duke's mayonnaise. That is my call. Do a nice little drizzle over each one. This will bring the spice, kind of round out the profile. So now you have salty, sweet, sour,
Creamy.
a little spicy
Nice
and creamy.
Texture.
Crispy.
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 Crunchy.
It hits all the bases, covers all the textures. Sesame seeds, black and white, toasted.
Toasted. That's
Very, very important. And then nice little covering of green onions that have been cut on a bias. We'll soak them in some ice water, and it'll kind of give them that little curly Q effect that they have here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Looks really cool. As long as you don't soak them too long, they'll retain their flavor very well.
You can do that with garnishes for a drink too. You know the lemon twist? Soak it in cold water.
Yeah.
That's what I do, Kevin.
Yeah, it'll make it curl up super
I think
crazy.
garnish is not real food. Is it wrong?
It could be wrong.
Some people say beverages are real food, right?
It is. Oh, wow.
And
that
there we
looks
have it.
absolutely great.
Wow. It looks delicious.
Here it is.
We're gonna have a chance to take a taste, and so are you coming up. But that's not the only thing you're gonna take a taste of. Seth, you're making something else?
Sure. We're going to do a rendition of shrimp and grits.
And you're going to share the secrets to it?
Sure.
All right.
I'll look forward to that. It's my
I do
favorite
too.
thing on the menu.
Of course
there.
it is.
Hey, and you're cooking up something too.
I
right?
am cooking up a great cocktail, Kevin, so you'll love this one.
You're always cooking up something in that libation lab. You're watching Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. We're coming back with more secrets, of course, right after this.
Thanks for joining us again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, where this time we're looking back on Kentucky's culinary history.
It's a Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Rewind.
Hi, everybody. We are glad to be with you once again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. I'm Kevin Harden, and today we're cooking with Chef Butkus from Napa River Grill in Louisville. He's already shared the secrets to his ahi wonton nachos, and coming up, his own signature take on shrimp and grits. Wait until you see this. But first, we've got to check in with my broadcast partner, Tim Laird.
Kevin, I'm in what I call the libation lab, and I've come up with a great summer cocktail that's actually good anytime. It's the Bourbon Breeze. Here's what's in it. 1.5 ounces of Woodford Reserve, 2 ounces of lemonade, 1 ounce of cranberry juice, a dash of bitters, and a squeeze of lemon. Let me show you how to put it together. It starts out with 1.5 ounces of Woodford Reserve that goes into a shaker with ice. To that, 2 ounces of lemonade, then 1 ounce of cranberry juice, a dash of bitters, and a squeeze of lemon. We're going to shake that up till well chilled and strain into a rocks glass with ice. Finally, garnish with a lemon peel. And there it is, the Bourbon Breeze. Cheers!
Thanks, Tim. From the reaction of the audience, that looks delicious, and it looks like it's a breeze to make, too. We have a lot more secrets to share coming up from the chef at Napa River Grill. Up next, their signature spin on shrimp and grits. More with Chef Seth Butkus when Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs comes right back.
Thanks for joining us again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, where this time we're looking back on Kentucky's culinary history.
It's a Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Rewind.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. We are having fun even in the commercial break. They're missing out if they're at home, right?
That's right. We had a lot of fun during that commercial break.
Are you all having fun watching the show? We are learning the secrets from Seth Butkus from Napa River Grill. Of course, those awesome ahi wonton nachos. Those were delicious and handmade one by one. But I'm most excited about the secrets to this next dish coming up.
Shrimp and grits, right, Chef?
Yes, sir.
Where do we start?
Well, first we can start talking about shrimp,
Wow.
Florida shrimp.
Those are big. Look at those.
Very, very large.
I'll bet those put up a fight when you got them into the boat, didn't they? Did you realize? Oh.
Those critter, I'm sure they put up a little bit more of a fight than some of the smaller guys. But for our dish on the menu, we use very large shrimp. We try and source them from Florida. Typically, they'll come from like the Cape Canaveral. I can even give you the name of the boat, captain, all that stuff that typically comes from
The Space Coast.
So first, a little bit of oil in the pan, and the ham.
Ooh. I love ham.
Yes, you do.
I almost just wanted to eat that little container.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can ham it up pretty good, Kevin. I know that. That's a fact. Anyway, and I like it when you crisp it up like that. It gives it a nice little texture to it, so it's beautiful.
And especially considering it's going to be an element of the sauce, you want to put some texture to it, because once you put it in the sauce, everything's going to soften up a little bit, and that's the only way to really maintain that texture is to really crisp it first.
And like good shrimp and grits need a little ham.
Ham or bacon or pork, some kind of pork. I'll put it at that.
Or bourbon.
Or bourbon.
A little glaze on there. You can put a little glaze in that.
No, that then doesn't matter if you even have the grits.
So, keeping an eye on it so that you don't burn, spices from this ham in the pan or anything.
And the secret was that you started out with a hot pan. Like you're getting this one hot, so this one, during our commercial break, you had that fired up. So when the ham goes in, you hear that sizzle. Yeah.
Right. Well, you don't want your pan to be too hot. You want it to be warm to the point that when you add your oil, it doesn't burn it right away.
It doesn't smoke or burn.
It's like you can scorch your oil instantly if your pan is too hot. I'm going to add these shrimp in now. All right, so these are going to go right in. So if you had a grill available, you could absolutely grill these pieces of asparagus off.
I love grilled asparagus.
It's all a matter of preference.
I put a little oil and a little mustard on them and put it right on the grill.
So this is where the dish starts to kind of come together. So, like I said, Francis Ford, Coppola wine.
Coming to a theater near you.
Welcome to the skillet.
Doesn't have to be that wine. Any wine will do, obviously. Doesn't have to be Showtime wine. All right, let your wine cook out a little bit. Get rid of the alcohol. Mellow out. Keep the flavor.
That's usually Tim's cue to get a straw.
And then this is shrimp stock. We take.
You make your own at the.
We make our own shrimp stock. We take the heads from the shrimp when we get them and the shells. Add it to your basic mirepoix, carrots, onions, celery, whole crushed garlic. I use Creole seasoning and Old Bay seasoning. lemon, cook it down to almost fumet consistency, so like a really concentrated stock. And that's why I can put such a small amount here in your pan. And that is.
Now, what are the rest of us supposed to do?
Buy it at the store.
You can just buy it.
Oh yeah, they've got shrimp
in
stock
a box.
In a box, or
Okay.
yeah.
So that was just some heavy cream.
That was just some heavy cream. You're going to let it boil down, tighten up. It'll finish cooking the shrimp in there. That'll cook out the asparagus. It's a little bit of a timing dish.
Well, listen, while this is simmering up and tightening up, as you've explained, and while the asparagus is roasting off, we're going to come back and we'll plate this up. I think you're going to like what you're going to see. It's the shrimp and grits from Napa River Grill. Quick break, and we're coming back with more secrets of bluegrass chefs.
Thanks for joining us again on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs, where this time we're looking back on Kentucky's culinary history.
It's a Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs Rewind.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs. This smells delicious in here. Would you all agree? Yeah. One of my favorites. Tim, we're about ready to eat.
I'm excited about that. And we're going to plate up right now, right, Chef? We're ready to go. Shrimp's perfectly cooked. Look at that. Just beautiful pink all the way around. Rendered down the tasso there, and now it's plate up time.
Now, we've made the assumption that people at home know how to make grits because I see those are already prepared.
Well, typically speaking, for my grits, we would not have anywhere near enough time to pull this off in the segment in time that we have. Our grits, we get them, we source freshly milled grits, come from Louisville, Matzo Pine Louisville, it's a local company.
They do great work.
We get yellow city grits is the particular grind on them. We get them about 25 pounds at a time. When we're done, they mill some more, bring them in.
Boy, that's a lot of grits.
Well, we have a really popular brunch, so.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we roast off jalapenos and add fresh jalapenos to it, and then we add Kenny's Farmhouse white cheddar to kind of cream, add some salt. So really flavorful.
Well, good grits do take a while to make. I mean,
Well, and this is the true grit.
right. Yeah, not the instant. Not the, yeah. That took me a second.
We're bringing back the movie theme.
I got it.
All right,
Thank goodness the show is about over.
so here we go. Nice, healthy scoop. You can see they have some texture to them. That comes from the cheese helping them set. We'll go ahead and just put.
Yeah, just don't
Don't
be stingy.
Don't be shy. All right.
Perfect.
And we'll call it that for now. All right, shrimp.
Nice.
Tuck them in like they're going to bed. One
Get
on
in
top.
my belly.
Oh, see
That did tighten up nice.
And that beautiful sauce that you have is going to be wonderful with
Has
this
tightened
dish.
up, smooth, spoon, coat of spoon consistency. That's give or take what you're looking for. I just dump that right over the top.
Yeah, there's no messing that up.
Wow.
Nope. Very easy. I'll take, don't burn your fingers like I just did. And then lemon fused olive oil. They press the lemons with the olives at the same time, so it's not technically infused. They call it fused. It's very potent. You do not need a lot. You can find this. Literally just a couple drops, and these are local pea shoots. They come from one of our purveyors who provide lettuce and microgreens for us, Groganica, which is an aquaponic company. And then we have a nice nest of fried leeks to hide that shrimp.
Beautiful.
And
That
there it
is
is.
amazing. Look at that.
Delicious.
It is.
For folks at home thinking, gosh, I've been wanting to go there, tell them where you're located.
We are in the Westport Village. It's 1211 Her Lane. We are open for lunch, dinner. We do a brunch on Sundays. So
Come on out.
It's
come
fantastic.
on out. We are around.
Excellent.
Seth, thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
We appreciate
Chef,
you sharing
great
your
job.
secrets.
That was
Thank you.
great. Thank you for sharing all your secrets. Absolutely.
Yeah. We're going to have to say goodbye. We appreciate Seth being here. We appreciate the audience being here. Thank you all. If you'd like to be a part of our studio audience, it's easy to do. Just jump online, search out mintjuliptours.com. For Tim Laird, I'm Kevin Harned. We'll see you next time on Secrets of Bluegrass Chefs.